Hey guys, we're on early because Facebook is always delayed. So, welcome to Emily's launch party. If you are watching the replay, hit pound replay for me. I'm gonna log onto my computer, get this shared, tag Emily. We still have a few minutes, but Facebook is always super laggy. So, I'm hopping on early. So, if you're here, just say hey so I know that I can read comments. And I'm just gonna step away for just 1 second. Hey ladies. It just showed up on Facebook, if you can believe that. That's why we go live early. We have some Gypsy Kings playing in the background very quietly. Hopefully Facebook won't censor me. They're like one of my favorites. If you've never heard of the Gypsy Kings, go and find them. Go listen to their stuff. So much fun. Okay, we have about 3 minutes. Trace. Hi Heather. How are you? We're making a new dessert tonight. Okay. Heather, can you say hey so I can see if I can read comments? Heather, can you type hey in the comments below? Maybe you already did. Facebook is maybe not letting me see that you're commenting. If you're here, say hey. I'd like to see if I can read comments. I'm not seeing comments. Should be fine. Can anybody just say hey or something so I can see if comments are coming through? Oh, it's not showing me comments. Let me give it a second. Maybe it's about roughly 40 seconds behind, maybe even a little bit longer tonight. It's really laggy. Really, really laggy. The last couple times I've gone live, it has not shown me any comments. I don't know why. Other than Facebook is just ornery. I'm not seeing anything. Let me see if I can see it from my computer. Okay, so I see Heather wrote hey, she wrote hello. You made the blueberry cheesecake? Yes, girl. Yeah, it's not showing me. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't want to show me. So I'll have to come back and read these comments afterwards, unfortunately. Maybe I'll just set the computer here and then as Emily's friends get on, I'll just check every so often. Okay, let's see. Emily, are you here? Before I put my computer away. Emily, are you on? Can you type hey if you're on? I'm looking from both groups to see if I'm missing comments. Because we're going to start at 6 o'clock. If she's not on, she'll jump on. Okay, Emily, I'm not seeing that you're on, but we're going to go for it. Jacob? Okay. All right, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm home alone with 3 boys, ages 13 to 8. They're all 3 playing video games. My hubby went to go pick up my daughter from camp. And so we are praying there's no fights. Okay, if there's fights and I can't get them to zip it, I'm gonna hop off camera and handle it. I'm gonna make sure they are quiet. I think we're gonna be fine, but I'm just prefacing that because, you know, they're like, I mean, you know how it is if you have kids. They're just crazy with these stupid games. So we're gonna pray that that is not the case, okay? All right, welcome to Emily's launch party with Epicure. So if you do not know, Emily joined Epicure. That's Tex in the background trying to make a cameo appearance. He is our Bernese Swiss Mountain Dog mix. He's gonna be 158 pounds. And he keeps telling me he has to go outside. Let me see if I can get a kid. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry I had to come off camera. Okay, like I said, I'm alone, home. I'm by myself, so we're gonna do this whole thing. All right, so my name is Tara. Emily joined me last week. She found Epicure and she is so stinking excited about Epicure. So I wanted to give you a quick background about Epicure, and I'll continue to talk as I cook. You're gonna watch me cook for my whole family in 20 minutes or less. Okay, so it'll probably be longer than 20 minutes because I'm gonna be chit-chatting. All right, so Epicure is real food, real fast. So they are a company, they've been around in Canada for about 25 years. They just came to the United States about 2 years ago. I've been with Epicure since last March. Love it. We're a household of 6, and if you can believe it, all 6 of us are allergic to gluten. We all have different levels of tolerance with gluten. Some of us projectile vomit, some of us just run a fever, but we're all allergic to gluten. So I found Epicure and fell in love with it last March because I was like, you mean I don't have to read labels anymore? You mean that you're not gonna hide it somewhere in an ingredient that I can't pronounce? Here's why. I fell in love with this never ever list. So if you have not seen this online yet, go up to the tip top of her group. There's a pinned post and it tells you every single ingredient that you will never, ever, ever find in any of our products. Number 1 is gluten, number 2 is peanuts, MSG, BHT, TBHQ, artificial flavoring, artificial coloring, high fructose corn syrup, bleached flour, BHA, artificial sweeteners. None of that's there. It doesn't exist. So that's why I fell in love, because I was like, you know what? I love this. And then I found out that they're about 85% non-GMO. They're sugar and sodium conscious. So if you're on a diet restriction, this is perfect for you. If you're looking to change your habits and you're looking to eat healthier, this is perfect for you. If you are having mealtime issues, prep issues, grocery issues, menu planning issues, this is for you. So Epicure kind of covers a wide array of things and problems that most moms and wives and single people, new cooks, everybody have in the kitchen. If you cook, this is for you. So what I'm gonna cook tonight is I'm trying to look at what I'm gonna do first. So first we're gonna make chickpeas. We're gonna get these in the oven first. We're gonna douse them with the sesame ginger sauce. We're going to make ground turkey with our crispy and crunchy lettuce wrap, and then we're gonna make rice noodles for our faux soup, okay? Before I get going, this is Emily's launch party, so I'm not getting any proceeds from this. This is all Emily. I am cooking for you guys so you guys can see what Epicure is about, and so she can watch me run a class so she can see how it's done. She's pretty savvy in the kitchen though. Honestly, she doesn't need this part, but this is what I do for her. And if you are I love these products, this sounds like a good idea, because I gotta tell you, almost all of my customers have never tried Epicure before. Honestly, almost all of my customers, almost 100% of them have never tried it, and then they just started buying it, and then they fell in love with the product. So if you are doing your cart and you're close to $100, talk to me about the consultant kit, because the consultant kit is $99, and it comes with our multi-purpose steamer, or 2-in-1 citrus press. It comes with our grip and grab tongs, which are over there, and it comes with tons of meal solutions. So, and if you did not get a chance to watch above, or it might be below actually, I did a video today on the 30-day what's for dinner for July. It is amazing. You're gonna wanna get that kit if you decide that you just wanna try some Epicure. Tonight I am featuring the Good Asian Real Fast kit. So what comes in this is the sesame ginger. This is a dressing mix. We're gonna use it as a seasoning and a dressing mix tonight. It comes with miso broth. If you're gluten-free, when's the last time you got to have miso broth? And stir-fry seasoning, and you get 2 packets of our crispy and crunchy lettuce wrap. And there's so many ways you can make this. A lot of people put this in meatballs. You can do all kinds of stuff. So real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the chickpeas, because we got to get those in the oven. They take approximately 20 minutes. This was a last minute, like I'm going to do this today type thing. I made the decision that I really wanted some crunch on my lettuce wraps. So I thought this would be a good, fun thing to do. And if you like what you see and you're like, I want commission, or I want to take pictures of my food and get paid, you make about, I think it's, honestly, I don't remember if it's 25 or 30%. I don't keep up, but I can tell you make a couple $100 a month just taking pictures of my food. So it's pretty amazing. It's a great side hustle. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I homeschool 4 kids. I'm in Texas, so like I'm gonna cook anyway. Might as well just get paid to do it. Okay, so here we go. Let me know if you want more information on that. What we're gonna start with is our chickpeas. When you buy the Good Asian Real Fast kit, you get digital downloads of all the recipes that go with them. It starts with like 5 ways to use the sesame ginger dressing mix, 5 ways to use the miso broth, blah, blah, blah. So what we're gonna do is, for the sesame ginger roasted chickpeas, we are going to add 3 tablespoons of the prepared dressing. So the prepared dressing is right on the back of this bottle. It says that you add 2 tablespoons of dressing mix with 3 tablespoons soy sauce, 1/3 cup oil, and 1/2 cup rice vinegar. So I'm actually going to put this in a 1 cup. I may need a bigger bowl. Let me get a different bowl. Let's see, let's do it this way. Because we only need 3 tablespoons of this, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna save this for salad for tomorrow. So that's 1, 2, oh my gosh, and if you could smell this, you would be like, let me just let you see the herbs up and close. So if you watch my live today, you know that none of our product comes from China, India, or Japan. We only source the best of the best. And we're super particular about what we buy. There's no radiated spices in our stuff, and so you'll never see that. So I don't use soy because I'm a breast cancer survivor. I use coconut aminos, but use what you want to use. So you need to do 3 tablespoons of this. So 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna use 1/3 cup of oil. Where to put my oil? Right here. I'm gonna turn my boiling water on off for now. 1/3 cup oil. This is like the best dressing ever, 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 ever. Like I love this dressing. It's so stinking good. Now I use avocado oil because it's healthier for me. It does better at higher temperatures. I steer clear of olive oil. That's just a personal preference though. But if you're looking to change up some stuff in your diet, do definitely think about that. All right, and 1/2 cup rice vinegar. 1/2.
I'm not sure I understand.
Okay, that's for you. Don't you hate it when your watch starts listening to you? I didn't say anything about SURI. I'm not sure why she just came on. That was random and weird. I cannot stand technology sometimes. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because we're live, and I'm gonna end up using this sauce anyway, I'm gonna do a little bit of meal prepping for tomorrow. For myself, hang on, let me find my funnel. My kids put away my dishes every single time I go live. This is an issue for me. I'm like, where did you put my stuff? Because they have the chore of doing all of the dishes, the clean dishes and the dirty. And then they kind of just put away dishes wherever they feel it goes. I'm looking for my small funnel, and I am not seeing it. Oh, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay, that was the lid drawer. That was the lid drawer. It doesn't go there. These kids. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, so it says you're just gonna do 2 tablespoons in your, no, I'm sorry, 3 tablespoons in your chickpeas. Okay, so here we go. 1, what I did was I drained and rinsed them. That's all I did. 2, 3, actually I'm just gonna add just a little bit more. It can't hurt. Okay, so I drained and rinsed my chickpeas. Oh my gosh, if you could smell this, if it was smell-o-vision, you would be like, yes, please. So I haven't made it this way before because I'm putting it in the oven. I'm not putting it in my, I was gonna put it in my, whatever, your air fryer, but I decided not to because it's really loud. So this is our prep pan. It comes with a silicone liner. They come in a set of 2, and we use this all the time. I have a child who reacts to metal, so we try not to use any aluminum foil in our house. It's crazy, right? So what I'm doing is I'm just spreading these out, okay? And I'm gonna pop this in the oven. It has to go in the oven for 20 minutes. So let me put this in. And set my timer so I do not forget it. I go back. All right, hit set. Okay, now I'm gonna pour this in. This is our salad dressing, and it comes with measurements on the side, and it's called a cruet, and then it has a funnel that's like $8. I think the salad dressing container is like 13. I have a couple of them, because we make all of our dressings homemade. I don't buy any store junk anymore because it doesn't make sense to do that at all. So I'm gonna make sure I get all this yummy seasoning in there. And then tomorrow, with any leftover meat or whatever, if we have any, I will be taking that and putting it in a salad and then using this as my dressing. Like, this is the best dressing. Homemade dressing, and it will last me the week. All right, let me clean this up, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, so we did that. Now we're gonna throw our meat in the pot. So this is our wok. It's our, if you buy the Asian kit with the wok, I think it's like $167. It is a really good deal to me. Honestly, I use my wok just as I use my multi-purpose steamer. We're not using the steamer tonight for our live. And I'm just using ground turkey. You can use ground beef. You can use ground pork if you want, or ground chicken. So I'm just using ground turkey. Let me take this out. Let me get this going. And let me wash my hands. So Epicure's mission is that, you know, we get cooks back in the kitchen and that we are getting clean eating in it, right? And that we're making it easy. I don't have to say, if I sat here and tried to make this by hand and from scratch, can you imagine how many spice bottles I would have out? It's not even worth my time, right? So with this pack, I can do this. And I can make these into meatballs if I want. I could do whatever. It says to cook for about 5 minutes. And it says to add oil. So I might add a little bit of oil. This is the lettuce wrap seasoning. Can you see that? Okay, so we're just gonna dump this in. And I'm gonna set this here so you can see it. And then I've got to get my rice noodles on. It takes about 2 minutes for the rice noodles. So I'm just kind of stirring this around a little bit. This is our silicone spoon. Like, I love using it. And our wok is amazing because it has that ergonomical handle on it. I'm just gonna turn this down just a little bit, and I've gotta get, I'm gonna put the noodles in here. So these are just organic rice noodles. I just picked them up from the store. I've had them for a while actually, and I just keep forgetting to use them. We'll see. So there's 3 servings per container. I'm probably gonna do all 3. I don't know who is gonna want faux soup tonight, so we're just gonna do all 3. They come in these little, this is how they come. Now if you're not gluten-free, you can use, like, they sell ramen, and Lotus, I think is the name of it. Lotus sells ramen, just noodles, in huge packets. I reacted to it for whatever reason. I don't know why. I mean, it was gluten-free, but I reacted to it. I couldn't eat it. So I'm hoping for better results with this one tonight. I have a bunch of weird food allergies, so it is what it is. All right, so these are the noodles. I'll show you one more time. I think I got these from Publix. Oh, can't see, I'm sorry. They're just organic rice noodles. I know it's backwards. It's just organic rice noodles. So I'm gonna put that there. I'm just gonna make sure that's a healthy stir and everything is in the water, okay? And we got that going. Now I've got water boiling over here for my miso broth. I'm so excited. Okay, because miso broth like when you try to go out to eat and you're actually gluten-free, you can't really do it well, because especially if you're trying to eat Asian food, because most of it has real soy and you can't have the gluten wheat from the soy sauce. So I'm super excited about this. So for this, we're just going to do, it says 1.5 teaspoons into 1 cup of boiling water. I have approximately 6 cups of water in there. It may have come down a little bit because I had it on high. Let me turn it on again, because I turned it off because it was boiling down. And where's I'm looking for my measuring spoons. So I'm gonna put about 6 tablespoons into this broth, or this, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a broth, this water. Hold on, let me show you actually what it looks like. You're gonna be so like, that's it, that's all you have to do? Yep, that's it. That's really all you have to do. So once the broth takes like 2 minutes. Once the rice noodles are done, we just put the rice noodles in. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is our 4-in-1 spoon, and it fits inside all of our jars. It's an amazing little purchase. Now, when you make pho, you can add shrimp, you can add chicken, you can add whatever protein you want to it. It doesn't matter. Green onion, add a little bit of lemon or lime if you want. Top it however you want. For tonight, we're just gonna do the rice noodles. And then I'm gonna offer the kids the lime, but they're probably not gonna want it. Now what they may wanna do is they may wanna take some of the turkey that I have over here, and they may wanna put that in their broth, and that's fine, I don't care. So we're gonna check on our turkey real quick. It smells so good. So good. And while this is going, because I'm gonna turn it down, while this is going, we're gonna finish up our dessert that I started earlier today. Let me just see how our rice is doing. Rice is doing great. It's already starting to soften. Okay, so we're gonna finish up our dessert from earlier today. So let me just set this here, move this over. So for our toppers, my husband bought these the other night. They're just taco shells, homemade corn tortilla taco shells from H-E-B. And I have kids who may not want the chickpeas just because texture. So I crushed up those taco shells. You can put this on top of your lettuce wraps. For the people who need a crunch, I need a crunch. I love a crunch on my taco shells or on my lettuce wraps. So and then you don't have to, I don't know if you guys have seen the corn tortilla strips from like Walmart or Publix. They're multicolored. They are gluten-free, but they're so hard. They are so hard. Like I'm about to break a tooth off when I'm eating them. So this is an easy way to get that same thing. Let me grab my desserts out of the fridge. It's in the laundry room, the other fridge, so I have to go grab that. I'll be right back. I'm out of room in my fridge in here. So if you watch the live today, and if you haven't, go watch it, because you're gonna wanna know how you get free Epicure. If you watch the live today, I showed you all of our desserts, and we have a lot of them. And so tonight I'm making like something special. I haven't ever made it before, so I'm super excited to see how it works out. But I just used our Epicure chocolate pudding. To make it, you just take the contents of this bag, you add 2 cups of milk, and then you're just gonna use your blender and you're just gonna like mix it up really well. Then I used Epicure's chocolate mud pie, and I added 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream and blended it, did the same thing. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw both of them together, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do dessert, okay? So let me grab a new spoon. Okay, let's grab a new spoon. So this is the Epicure chocolate mud pie. It's been in the fridge since about 3-ish, okay? This is the mud pie. We're just gonna, it's creamy. Can you see that? Super creamy. It was just heavy whipping cream. 1.5 cups of that. And so, my gosh, so good. Okay, and this is the chocolate pudding. This was just 2 cups of milk. So that's like air bubbles from me using my blender, okay? And I make chocolate mousse live a lot. My kids love the chocolate pudding product. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Let me get this all out. Don't want to waste any of this yummy. Okay, and then we're gonna blend it together. Okay, let me set these 2 right here. We're gonna blend it together. Let me check on this real fast, because it's looking like it's done. Turkey is done. Definitely done. Okay, that looks great. Get that out of the way. We'll turn off our turkey. Let me fill this. Our rice noodles are done. Turn that off. And, oh yeah, the broth is mixed in. It looks nice. I'm gonna turn that off. Everything that was on the stove is now done. So let me grab my blender. And when I tell you let it go like this, that means turn your volume down. It depends on if you're watching from a computer or a phone on how loud it actually is. When I watch the replay sometimes from my phone just to see, it's really not that bad, but it just depends. Okay. I don't want to lose that yummy chocolate. So good, so good, so good. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend it together. So I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna do like this to turn your volume back up once I'm done, okay? All right, volume's down. Oh my gosh, it's getting so thick. Okay, I'm sorry, go back up. I'm just so enthralled by the thickness of this. Let me put this in the sink. Okay, this is, my thing came untied. That is super thick. So here's how I'm gonna serve it, okay? We have gluten-free vanilla wafers. My gosh, y'all. It's almost like ice cream. So this is the tip I was gonna share with you tonight. So we're just using gluten-free vanilla wafers. If you have gluten-free graham crackers, whatever kind of cookie you wanna use. Okay, so I have these vanilla wafers. I'm gonna serve it like this. And then I have this other bowl that I'm gonna put some dip in. Here's what I wanna tell you. They're not gonna eat this whole thing tonight. I'm not gonna let them. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the freezer, whatever's left. I will take this ice cream scoop, I will scoop it out, and I'm gonna make miniature ice cream sandwiches with the leftovers. They're gonna be like so excited because first of all, there's only, the amount of sugar in this is like crazy small between the 2 packets. And it's gonna be super creamy. and they're just gonna love it. So they're gonna dip this. And yeah, that's about half. Okay, so we have this product. It's called Coco Crunch. It's a Whole Foods topper. It's one of our favorites. You're gonna top your Greek yogurt, you're gonna top your heart cereals, your fruit, your cream cheese, add it to dips, add it to whatever you want. What's in it is chia, organic cocoa nibs, cinnamon husk, coconut, organic cane sugar, organic cocoa powder, cinnamon. And it's like 10 bucks, I think. It is amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take some and I'm just gonna sprinkle it. They love this stuff. There's 1 gram of sugar in the entire bottle. 1 gram of sugar for this entire bottle. So here's our dessert. It took me 5 minutes earlier to blend together. So I'm gonna set this on the table and then they'll grab some and they'll put it in and dip it in. And then tonight after they go to bed, the rest of this is going in the freezer and I'm gonna make cookies. So I will show you that after it's frozen. So I'm gonna set this to the side so that I can have it on the counter for them. Okay, and then we're gonna start assembling our food. Let's see how much time we have left on the chickpeas. We have 5 minutes left on the chickpeas. So let me set this aside. Put this away, we're gonna use that. Okay, let me set this here. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you is the Sesame Crunch topper. This is brand new. I think we're still selling it, but we're gonna use it tonight. It's got sesame seeds, green and red bell pepper, carrot, and onion. That's it, like it's amazing. So we're gonna top our stuff with it. Now, why did I have this out? I had a reason. Oh, I was gonna do that and I decided not to. So never mind, I'm not gonna use this tonight. Okay. So when you're making these lettuce wraps, you can add matchsticks carrots, you can add green onion, you can add all the toppers that you want. Some people like it with sour cream. You can add cheese if you want, but we're not gonna do it that way tonight. Let me grab a bowl for our faux and a spoon. Where's my soup spoon? Oh, there it is, okay, perfect. So I'm gonna start, I wish I had green onion, but I was out, I don't have any. So I'm gonna start with my broth. This broth looks amazing. And we'll see if I can show you the broth, just the broth. Can you see that? So much flavor. Now I'm gonna take some of the rice noodles out and add them in. To show you. My husband loves pho, loves it, but I've got the rice noodles in there. Now you could, if this was your main dinner, you could add in whatever vegetables you wanted and make this like a main portion. But this is kind of like a side for my family tonight because our main thing is the lettuce wraps. So I decided not to add in all the veggies and do all the things, but you totally can. Add in the mushrooms, add in the green onion, add in the lime, the lemon, do whatever you want. But I'm not gonna do that with this one. I may actually though add the Sesame Crunch topper because it does have bell pepper and onion. So that's gonna satisfy my craving. Let me see if I can, this is what it looks like. Pretty fine. All right, so we're gonna set that aside. All right, and now we've got our turkey. And I think our chickpeas are supposed to go off any minute now. Now, I know you're gonna be like, I don't know if I can get my kids to eat this. Yes, you can. My kids absolutely love this meal. They love it, love it, love it because the ingredients that's in the crispy, crunchy lettuce wrap is amazing. It's so good. All right, let me get the chickpeas out of the oven. They're done. And they smell really good. Here's our chickpeas. They smell really, really good. They're definitely roasted. Let me get something to put this on. And just for the sake of it, just because I can, I'm gonna do a couple of chickpeas on each lettuce wrap, plus I might do just a few pieces of the crushed up taco shell. Okay. And our dinner's done, our dessert is done, and that was it. Like, I spent a lot of time chit-chatting, but it's done, and it's amazing. Now, if you're looking for other ideas, you can actually take white rice paper, and you can make these into, what are they called? Dumplings. You can make these into dumplings. You can make cabbage rolls out of these. Like, there's so many different ways you can make this. I think I told you earlier, you can make chicken meatballs, you can make meat meatballs out of it. Like, it's so different, so many different ways that you could do this. So I am going to take a picture of this so you can see my final dinner, like, presented to you. But honestly, that's it. And let's see. Yeah, I've been live for 30 minutes, and half of that was chit-chatting with you about the product and about Epicure. But my dinner is done. I did a soup, I did lettuce wraps, and I did a yummy dessert. And I'm all done for the night. Like, and the cool thing is that I'm getting paid. Well, I'm not gonna get paid. Emily's getting paid for me to cook for you guys, for my whole family. We're gonna go and actually sit down and eat this for dinner. So that's really awesome. That's why I love Epicure. Like, it's so fun that I'm just gonna get like paid to cook for you guys when I'm gonna cook anyway. So let me know if you have any questions. Again, the Good Asian Real Fast kit comes with the miso soup, the sesame ginger, the Asian stir fry, 2 of the crispy crunchy lettuce wraps. It's $33.95. I also showed you the Coco Crunch, which is $10.95. And I think we still have this. It's called Sesame Crunch. Look for it online and see if we still have it. And I used the pudding mix. You get a 3-pack for $9.95. And I used our chocolate mud pie mix, which I think you get a 3-pack for $9.95. Emily's shopping link is above. I will post it in the comments of this as well, along with my pictures of my food. So we have until tomorrow night to close out her launch party. She needs approximately 10 orders of about $25 each. Her goal is $250. She needs 3 hostesses total, 3 people who say, I will do an online party for her. I will give you a free meal solution or a free dessert, your choice. If you sign up to host a party with her, she can give you a shopping link. You can pass it around. She can cook live for you like I did, or you can go to her house. I'm offering that up. I don't even know. She may be like, no, I'm not doing that, but like, I'm offering that up. Or I can cook live for her. Again, it doesn't matter. So she needs 3 hostesses. Let us know if you're interested in getting some free Epicure. You'll get a $40 voucher from her because this is her first month in business. Brand new small business owner with Epicure. She gets $40 to give you for a qualifying party. She won't be able to do that after her 1 month is up. So you get $40 to shop Epicure at your party once you hit $250. That's amazing. So let us know if you have any questions at all. If you're interested in the business kit, let me know, tag me, because I have to send you a private PM with the pictures of everything that's in there, and it's amazing. Emily can actually even show you what she got in her business kit because she just got hers. So I think that's it. Just tag me or Emily. We're happy to help. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you are watching the replay, please let us know that you watched it. Hit pound replay, and we will be available for questions. You guys have a good night. Thanks for watching.